Everyone, my name is Isabella Garcia, and today I will be presenting the Chinese mythology. Now, I just want to give a fair warning to everyone. I am a student in learning. I am self-teaching myself Korean and Chinese and a bit of Mandarin. However, I'm not that experienced, so I am so sorry if I mispronounce any names. However, I will try to pronounce them as best as possible, applying the little information from my past studies and applying it to this presentation. Anyway, now we can get on with the video. So we have the Greek god Zeus. He's the god of all gods. But in Chinese mythology, we have Shang-Ti, or the Jade Emperor. He is the god of all Chinese gods. Some other famous gods are the goddess Guan Yin, which is the god of mercy, or the goddess of mercy. We have Li Gong, the god of lightning. We have Hua Jin, and he's the creator of Chinese writing. We have Menxin, which is the door gods, and that is a group of gods that protect buildings with occupants in it. And we also have Bixia. I'm hoping I say that correctly. Bixia. I don't know. She's a goddess of fertility, guardian of the children, and of mothers. So we have all of these Chinese gods, but how did it all start? In the beginning, there was this mortal. Well, not mortal, but he's not immortal. His name is Pengu, and he came first. He was in an egg. And each day, for 18,000 years, he created the earth. And each day, the earth became 10 feet thick and 10 feet wide. After 18,000 years, that egg hatched. It bursted. Boom! There was the earth. Heaven and earth were actually connected by pillars, so believed by the Chinese. And Pengu was happy with this for a while, and then he died. But everything the earth is, the Chinese believed, is Pengu. His left eye is the sun. His right eye is the moon. The strands of his beard are the stars. The blood is the river. His blood is the rivers. The flesh is the earth. And so everything we see now, Chinese believe that this was Pengu's dead body. Nua was a person that came right after Pengu, and she felt really lonely. So she grabbed some mud, started making a human. She made a bunch of them. They stayed for a while, and then they died. She made some more. They stayed for a while, and then they died. And she got tired of making people, so she created the reproductive system for humans. So then she didn't have to recreate all the humans again. So after that, she went up to the heavens, and she wasn't really seen for a while. There was this huge flood after some years, and it killed all the population except for 2 people, and they were siblings. After much debate, they married, reproduced, not children, but a small ball of flesh. And this ball of flesh created a bunch of humans. They cut it open, boom, there was a bunch of humans. Now, hundreds of years later, the Jade Emperor was born, and he became the ruler of all the earth and the heavens. He had 3 gods to watch over the earth: Taiguan, Diguan, Shugan, and they created rules. Now, the Jade Emperor called on this thingy, the dung beetle, and he said to them, "You are going to tell everyone to eat one meal every 3 days. Go down to the earth and go tell the people. That bug scurried down, got the message mixed up, and told them, hey guys, guess what? Jade Emperor said to eat every 3 times every day. So the people did. And they turned into these people. They became enormous. And so the Jade Emperor was furious. Because eating a lot means giving out a lot of waste. So the dung beetle's punishment was to eat all of the people's waste, and heaven was removed from earth. The pillars were shattered, and it was moved as far as possible because as far up as possible, sorry, because the Jade Emperor could not stand the smell. Yeah. So, okay, so we have the gods, we have, oh, we're on Earth. What happens when we die? Well, there's a lot to learn about the afterlife of the Chinese. Hell. When you enter into hell, you have a lot of things waiting for you. You have tortures. Now, these are different tortures. You are either rebirthed as a lower class, so you are a human, and now you're birthed as an animal or an insect. But if you are in human form, there's a lot of things that are waiting for you. Some torments can be environmental, as in ice ponds, and you will be frozen forever. They will throw you onto hills that have knives in them. Some can be physical. Demons will be boiling people. Hunters will be hunted by the animals that they killed. And if you're a gossip person, well, you will have your tongue plowed out. It's absolutely horrendous. Others, there's mental. There's this thing called humiliation. And on this glass ball of karma, it's called, all of your sins will be portrayed to everyone in hell. Goodness gracious. But if you are very good, then you will have the afterlife of heaven. Your soul, your body will enter heaven through a silver bridge and reborn as a noble man or god, depending on how virtuous you were. It doesn't matter how kind you were, what you did in your life to be good, as long as you were virtuous and pure of heart, then you get to be in authority and being born as noble or a god. Some Chinese rulers were very virtuous and known as the sons of heaven. So, yeah. So that is the overall summary of Chinese mythology. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hold on. Here are my actual sites sourced. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I love presenting and doing this. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.